Scorpion Canyon Loop Trail. Man, this is a beautiful hike. As I always do, we'll go through the B-roll, show you what the trail looks like. We'll come back and talk about details and everything else you need to know. But this should definitely be on your list if you're visiting this channel island. All right, wrapping up Scorpion Canyon Loop Trail here in the Santa Cruz Channel Island. This is the most popular island, and I have a separate video on kind of visiting the Channel Island. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it here. This trail, 4.3 miles, about 800 feet elevation gain, and it is a loop. Getting here is a bit complicated if you're planning on coming. There's really only one company that does the ferries out here. Island Packers, you work out everything with them. Pricing, all that information, since it can change, I'll leave links and stuff in the description, but that's the only way to get here. You have to set up the time that you get on and the time that you get back on that boat to head back home. All right, the most important piece here are those trail details, and I do have some good things to cover for you guys. So this trail starts where you dock, like where you come in from the boat. That's exactly where the trail starts. So very easy to get there. Counterclockwise, if you want to start with the campgrounds and then end with this amazing ocean view, you could do either. Really, the preference for me was to get the elevation out of the way. If you go clockwise, it's slow and steady uphill. If you go counter, it'll be flat, and then you'll kind of do a straight shoot up. Harder, but you get it done quicker, which is what I prefer. As we start with the campgrounds, you see pit toilets. Getting on the steeper side, there's nothing here. So make sure you plan to bring your water, extra water, food. There's nothing here except like pit toilets, you know, a little visitor center, and that's it. Like, there's nothing here. Late June 2025, lots of dead grass, and it has a summer feel, but still very, very beautiful. There's some clouds that keep rolling in and out, make this feel nice. Make sure you bring bug spray. There are ticks. We were warned about the ticks. I've seen friends that have visited. Bring the bug spray, make sure you check yourselves before you get back on the boat. Bring some hiking poles with you if you have them. There's a lot of rock and just sections where it might be really useful to have them. And lastly, make sure you take that Scorpion Rock Overlook viewpoint. It's not part of this trail, but man, some magnificent views on that overlook, and I highly recommend you take that 0.2 mile side trail towards the very end or at the start, again depending on where you go. Other than that, it's really important, as I want to stress this twice, that you bring your stuff ready for these hikes. If it gets really hot and you run out of water, guess what? There's potable water near the campgrounds, but that's it. There's no anything. Make sure you come prepared. This is a fantastic day hike here in the Santa Cruz Island. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you next week.